going on YouTube? But Great Blades here, and today I've got a short little unboxing, or I guess unpackaging rather, to show you guys. I actually do know what is exactly inside this, as I've been waiting for it for about a week now, but definitely been trying to keep my eye out on this one. So let's open her up, and I'll be using the Boker Kansei Nori to unbox it today. Been carrying this one a while. Let me just make sure there's no information in here. Not trying to dox myself. It should just be this then. Alright, so what did I get? I got the newest Hinderer XM-18 3.5-inch tie scale from their most recent drop. This is the, I think it's the Battle Black? No, the DLC. Yeah, it is Battle Black, sorry. Battle Black. And silver horsehead scale. So these dropped last weekend on Saturday, I think it was Friday or Saturday, and I was actually at work when they dropped, but luckily it was my lunchtime, so I was able to pick one up. It was quite a struggle for some people to navigate the site for the drop. They had some issues. I didn't have too much trouble. It did, so the drop was at 5 p.m. EST, and I didn't even see this come into stock. Like, I kept refreshing the page for this one because they have, like, their Hinderer's new site. When they do scheduled drops, they'll usually post pictures and, you know, like the links and things for the new products that are dropping, so you can see them ahead of time, which is nice. I do appreciate that. And so I was looking a little bit before and just kind of seeing what they were dropping, and there were a few knives that they were dropping. You know, some assembly special Eclipses, some assembly special XM24s, a couple other knives, some BPUs, but really this one was kind of what stood out to me, because Battle Black, if you know anything about Hinderer, they don't do Battle Black super often, so when they do, you know, you kind of have to jump on it and try and get one, or you're going to pay a pretty hefty markup on the secondary, usually about double, sometimes like 250% or more for Battle Black items. So I saw this one, I was refreshing the page, and it didn't actually come into stock for me until like 5:06, I think it was. And so I was already logged in, you know, had, you know, my card and everything already put in there. That way I was able to add it to my cart as soon as I saw it, and then I checked out like immediately. I didn't think about it too much, you know. I knew I wanted it, so I grabbed it. And now I do have a couple I have two Hinderers now. I had 3, but I did get rid of one last year. So now I actually don't have an XM-18 3.5-inch to put this on, but I do have a build idea in mind for what I want this to go on. So this will be waiting a little bit until I can find the knife that I want for it. Ideally, I think they're kind of hard to find because they don't do them super often, but they've done them a few times recently. They'll do a battle purple lock side, and I think the battle black with the silver horse head and then purple on the lock side, I think that would look really, really nice. Perhaps some different color hardware as well, maybe copper or I don't know, one of the anodized titaniums perhaps, but I think that's the build I'm going to go for on that one. But yeah, let's take this out just to kind of show you it in some better detail here. Try and get some decent close-ups on here. Yeah, so this was the textured one. I think they also had the smooth titanium with the horse head scale, but battle black, textured titanium, and then the silver horse head scale. I think that turned out really nice looking, and I think this will make a really nice addition to whatever XM-18 3.5 inch I do decide to get. And it is milled as well on the inside. Some of the older Hinderer scales were not milled, so it's just flat titanium on here, so that kind of reduces the weight a little bit, which is nice. And then that also means you don't necessarily need the liner that's on the inside of the stock ones. But yeah, so this is what came in. It actually came in yesterday, but I work a regular job, so I wasn't able to film anything for it, so I didn't want to open it and ruin the surprise. But this is what I got. When I get the XM-18, I do decide to put it on, I'll definitely I'll do a hyperlapse or something and record myself putting this on the new one and showing off what the new build will look like. But yeah, wow, these just really turned out so nice. I do like them. I do wish they stocked more battle black more regularly, but I understand that it's, you know, it's a fan favorite partially because they don't do it often. And, you know, the all blacked out kind of tactical look that a lot of knife people like. But yeah, so this was the new item for the day. My name's Buck Great Blades, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.